Yeah.
It looked like the race was over. Where did you find that last gear?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like a lot this year I haven't really had the kick I wanted, and I think just with like that downhill energy and just also it being my very last race, I was kind of just like, I really just want to leave it all out there. And I feel like when Parker kind of passed me a little bit, that kind of just like ignited something within me to just like really like leave it all out there. So yeah.
We just talked to Hobbs, who had an idea that this year he really like felt like he was in great shape. He turned every stone. He felt like he was in better shape than he was last year, and he wasn't able to make that team or run the times he did. He wanted to. Do you feel like that was a similar experience for you, or what went wrong for you this year?
A little different, I'd say. I feel like, I did things like some things a little differently than I have in years past. The Grand Slam was a lot like the really early races. Like, I feel like my indoor season went like really well and kind of like had the trajectory I wanted. And then like outdoors, it just like, it didn't quite fit. But I'd also argue that I think the US is just really, really good right now. Like, I feel like it's, like both of us ran like very, very fast at USA's and like times that would have made the team all other years before that. But the USA is just getting better and better, and that kind of excites me for just like I'm gonna get to USA's now and be like, oh, like, this is gonna be hard. Like I really got locked in for it. And
how important is it to end the year in a win?
It's nice, honestly. I think like after, especially with like Tokyo happening after this, I feel like I was gonna be a little bummed just not being there, but to come away with just like a win at a race like this where there were so many good guys out here. It feels nice. It feels like I can end the year knowing that this is the year that, I had and I wanted. This is the year that went still very well despite the challenges.
How did it feel to hop into this Avenue field where, a little bit of that pressure was taken off? It seems like the last couple of weeks, like everybody's eyes are on Yared, Diamond League races, Diamond League finals, Yared's gonna be the team, Yared's gonna do this.
Yeah.
How did it feel to get in this field and just, go out there on a road course where, time is the biggest factor and just go out there and win and enjoy racing?
Yeah, no, it was really nice. Honestly, I, after what happened in Zurich, I was like a little bummed, but I was just like, well, this is the end of my season. Like, it is what it is. And that's like fifth average helped me only like after that race. And I think I kind of like the idea of just like racing a fun race. Like it was kind of just like, I do want to win. I want to come out here and do everything I can, but I want to just, have a really enjoyable, and I've heard that like fifth Ave is really fun vibes, and they were all right. So.
And how was it running like a road mile, a straight shoot like that? How did you feel? Did you feel comfortable on the course the whole way, like knowing how far the finish was and all that?
Yeah. I mean, it was like I've run like a couple road miles before, not like straight like that, but mostly straight. And I feel like they all feel like a little weird. I think I kind of love the feel of the track and spikes and just like the turns and whatnot. But it was like, I feel like especially that downhill portion after 800, I felt like really, really comfortable because I just have like a monstrously long stride. So no, that was really, really fun. I felt like really I found a good rhythm for a lot of that race.
Do you think it's possible we just look back at USA's and nobody really could anticipate we'd have three guys closing in 12.5 or 6, like in a 3:30 race? I bet you and Ritz probably didn't think that was possible. Like, it's just like hard to anticipate things like that in this sport.
Oh, 100%, yeah. And like, we all knew everyone was getting better, but like, you don't really expect it till it happens like right in your face. But I have all the faith in those guys. I know they'll all make it to the final and they'll all do great. So.
Are you gonna watch?
Oh yeah. I mean, I'm at least the final. I'm maybe not every single race, but I'm gonna be on vacation at that point. But at least the final. I'll check it out because I gotta know. I love to watch the races.
So now that you have the opportunity to kind of look back at 2025, what stands out to you is like some of the highs that you're gonna remember?
I mean, like starting off the year with that world record indoors, that was really big and felt like a good start to the season. I really liked what I did at Pre, even though I got second. I feel like I kind of just like, that was the first race where I like kind of hammered it by myself for like the rest of it, and just was kind of seeing what I was capable of a little bit. And I mean, Celestia, I won that. That was nice. But yeah, no, I really enjoyed this race here. Yeah.
What are you looking forward to most for next year?
Yeah, I mean, I'm looking forward to no worlds, I guess. I think it's, I mean, there's ultimate whatever thing that they're doing, but I think just having a year where, you can really like focus on some other things that are just like, I gotta be like there for USA, so I can be like there for World, and like, I'd love, yeah, like you can do a lot more different stuff in 26, and not really be as big of a deal. So yeah, just doing some different stuff.
So you,
Enjoy vacation.
Thank you.
you have some cross country pedigree, potentially 2K, or you could do even the long race. Are you thinking about that at all? No 2K?
I think Dathan would like me to do the 2K. I would not, but we'll see how convincing he is. I don't like cross country as no, let me clarify. I loved cross country in college. I don't like the idea of just going out like by myself running on grass. That sounds terrible. So that's just me.
You like the team aspect?
I love the team aspect. Yes, that's
We
the
talk
best
you
part.
into a 4x2K, then you have a team.
See, and it's just like I love relays too, but it's just I don't know. I'm more skeptical. We'll see.
Yeah, and obviously Grand Slam track has been a lot written about it of late. What are your kind of general thoughts? And like, if there were money for next year, or things got together, would you consider it again, or would you?
Maybe like as like a one-off race thing, but probably I think racing as early and as much as I did, I think just had definitely some impact on my season. So yeah, probably not like in the same capacity that I did it this year.
Did you think like the 800, particularly like preparing for that and doing that so early, had some impact maybe too?
Honestly, no. I really enjoyed the 800s. I thought like those were really fun. Just stepping out of my comfort zone and like getting those PRs, running faster, and just having a good time doing it was really fun. And we didn't really have to change my training like as much as you'd think. I think it was really just the timing of those races was what was really the issue. But
do you think prize money aside, like removing that variable, do you think the concept has legs or like has a structure?
It's the last question because they're doing awards. So.
Okay. I think it does. I think like you don't want to like absolutely shit on like all new track concepts, because we do need fun new track things in the sport if you want to see it grow. And even though this hasn't been like everything that we've hoped, I'd still say there was a lot of good merit and there's a lot of good people on it. So yeah.
Congratulations.